Hello everyone, in this video tutorial I'm showing you how to make a pleated neckline. So for that I put this basic shirt template on a folded piece of cloth. For the pleated neckline we need extra cloth to make more pleats from. So we have to spread this neckline without changing the rest of the shirt's fitting. So first draw a straight line under the armhole. Then measure the distance under your neckline up to that straight line and draw a round line all around the neckline of the same measurement. So here I'm measuring and drawing the line. So after that you want to mark the neckline with marks that are equally spaced at 3/4 of an inch. So it's up to you how many pleats you want. If you want more pleats, make more marks. If you want less, then mark less. So again, it's up to you. If you want more pleats, spread the neckline more, and if less, then of course spread less. So now I'm just cutting on these marks towards the curved line. After that, if you want to spread more, then you need to cut more deeper, but not beyond the straight line that we drew under the armhole earlier. So now I'm spreading the neckline. So put one hand on the start of the neckline. You're not supposed to move this part. So you see, because I want to spread beyond the shoulder point, it has this humongous crease. So to smooth this crease out, I need to make the neckline cuts more deeper. So for that, I'm putting the neckline back into its original position and making these cuts more deeper. So watch carefully how I'm doing it. I'm not going beyond the straight line, and also every cut is facing towards the straight line. So let's try to smooth it out again. Don't let the start of the neckline move from its original position. And I'm spreading it beyond the shoulder point. So once the neckline is smoothed out, then smooth out the armhole. So you see, because the armhole changed its position, so it'll affect our shirt side drafting as well. Now draw the new shape of the neckline, the new shoulder slope, and the new position of the armhole. And the new side line. So set the template with the new position of the armhole and draw the side line. Now you want to remove the template. So this is how the drafting is. Check the difference of both the necklines. The difference would be the extra cloth to make the pleats from. This is how we created extra cloth to make more pleats. So you want to check the measurement of both of the armholes. Both should be of the same measurement. So this is the final drafting of the front of the shirt. So you see the bottom drafting changed too. So now cut the new outline. So this is how it looks now. So we'll put pleats here like this. So I put pleats on one side, and now I'll put pleats on the other side by copying it like this. I folded it, and now I'm matching it with the pleats on the other side. After pinning the pleats, check the shape. So now I'm just checking the shape. So if you see the neckline is not very rounded, then carefully draw a round shape. or just fold it in half. And put your template on top and draw the shape. Then cut accordingly. So now that's a bit more rounded. And now I'm just doing the pleats again. Okay, so you see this is much better now. It's the round shape that I want. So now let's work on the back neckline. So first draw the straight line under the armhole. Then you want to draw about 3 inches down another curved line around the neckline. Then cut through the neckline after marking it with equal distance, the way we did the front neckline, and then spread it out. To smooth it out, I made the cuts deeper like I did in the front neckline. So again, to smooth the armhole out, I need to drag it down a bit, which will change the side line. See, this is the original shoulder drafting, so I spread the neckline almost to the end of it. At the end, you want to draw the new side line. So then I cut it out according to the drafting. This is how the back neckline looks after cutting. Now let me show you how I put the pleats. In the middle, there are these two that are completely close to each other. I'll just show it to you from the back side. It's more easy to see. So here are the two middle pleats. They're very, very close to each other. So for facing, I simply put the neckline on top of a big enough piece of scrap. So when I cut it out, I have enough around the neckline. So I did the same thing for the back neckline. Then you want to join both the front and the back at the shoulders. And afterwards, you want to stitch both of the facings together as well. Then you want to cut notches all around the neckline. And after that, run a stitch on the edge of the facing. And make sure the raw edge is towards the facing. Then you want to turn the facing to the wrong side and run a stitch on the edge of the neckline. And make sure you start the stitch from the shoulder seam. The neckline is successfully done. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thank you so much.